This is MacRostie Pinot Noir Wildcat Mountain, 2006, and that's in the Sonoma Coast AVA. MacRostie is a winery in Carneros, and they purchased and planted Wildcat Mountain Vineyard back in 1998. And it's located on the west side of the Carneros region. You know how the Mayacamas Range sort of separates Napa and Sonoma. You come over into Sonoma, and down the south here is Carneros. And then there's another little mountain range. Well, Wildcat Mountain is right at the tip of that mountain range. And that's now part of the Sonoma Coast appellation. And what makes it so different than the inland appellations is all of the ocean influence. You know, because you're not in that valley anymore, and you're up on this elevation. I'm not sure if it's quite 1,000 feet, but it's definitely elevated above the valley. You get all the winds coming in from the ocean, you get the fog that rolls in, you get all of that cooling, moderating kind of activity to balance the incredible sunlight and incredible, wonderful, warm weather that you have in this region. And it just seems to be one of these things that's just great for Pinot Noir. It extends the growing period, lets those grapes develop real slowly, take on a lot of nuance. Of course, you have volcanic soils in these hills, so you have deep roots, vines that are struggling, all those things, giving you very low yields, and ultimately just prime fruit to make into great wine. So they age the wine in French oak barrels for about 10 months, you know, after a cold soak and a slow fermentation. And wow, the nose on this wine is just delightful. Intense Pinot Noir nose, strawberry, cola, raspberry, some little hints of like brown spice, little cinnamon notes. Just intense aromatics on this wine. Whew. What's this? Now, you really get the sense of how these grapes develop in this kind of a climate. On the palate, you get all that intense perfume. I mean, it's really just like a perfume that just pervades the sort of strawberry and berry and cola notes and spicy notes. But there's such a really intense framework to this wine. Just a structure to this wine, really holding it all together. The carrying through on the finish, what a really long finish on this wine now. But what it creates is sort of an undertone of earthiness, woodsiness, that just plays off of the more flamboyant fragrances, and ultimately it's a very Burgundian style. I hesitate to describe California wines as Burgundian because they're just so different, but to me this one really does come through as Burgundian. There's no sense of sweetness on the finish. Even though you get all of those wonderful aromatics, it finishes very, very dry with that wonderful structure. This would be great with a roast duck or with a prime rib. And Enjoy.